Okay. This is, I think what happened last time is it like bugged out or something and probably didn't turn off my shield mode because I noticed what the Siri bot does is it puts it on shield mode at the end of when my stream ends, just for protection. And I think it bugged out and like it was maybe offline for that moment or something and didn't turn on my shield or turn off my shield mode. And so that whole for a bit was, yeah. Tonight will not be like, I'm surely going to attempt to I'm not going to stream probably that long. I started for one very late, and I am determined to get off at set time, which probably going to only have just an hour for that. So wanting to get on this, but had other things to do first. Oh, okay. Wipe on this. And we'll just jump to it. And so yeah, my plan is to see just, which I'll do this more like probably when I have like more time to do a stream, but see if I can get like very far in this. Then I'll go back to this guy and actually complete the silly game. You know, that draw looks kind of like it's three-dimensional in a way. Let's see if it opens. Oh well. What did I say? Okay. This is showing the targets. Let me. This. I want to make sure I'm doing this. Yeah. It's just showing the frequencies. Objective. So it looks like it's like that same area. Which, by the way, I think this is the map that's like the map that comes with the game, free game. So this is kind of campaigns that still with the game, but I never figured to do them, I guess, before. So I guess play with trying to get them to them multiple SAM sites identifying. SA6s are a big issue. Hopefully it's going to give me a good weaponry to like take care of them instead of just cluster bombs that I don't know if I even hit anything. I'm I'm probably too spoiled with targeting systems. Check me. Yeah. I am really sorry though. Last stream, that silly shield was on, and no one was able to chat on my stream other than do emotes. And didn't go into my head that that was the reason that no one was talking on chat. Situation forces. Objective. The target is recently identified. Command unit of waypoint 3. This is your primary target. Okay. That's good to know. Primary target on waypoint 3. Command post. Let's blow up their command post, I guess. The mission is designated to be flown. Light flight report. Enabled. I think it keeps saying, basically saying, oh, like bring up that command menu and, or have like buttons to it. Just, I'm not sure on like setting, because I don't know which specific command to do, and I don't want to take up so many buttons of my stick. Do all those. Whenever I get SRS back on, when I want to get in more back into doing that in servers and talking on the radio, I'm gonna set those like 3 buttons to things. Like primarily one button definitely is going to be like my just radio button, where you press down basically your radio button. In game, there's not really a point to it to have, and I think that's why there's not a key binding for just radio button, because there's no point to talk into your radio. It doesn't have like voice command things, which, you know, I think there is a way to do that actually. But I really find it unreliable to have voice command things, because you have to talk so precisely for it to understand what you're saying, and that's just unreliable. Skirt pushing from escort pushing from. I remember, yeah, I think Seed is basically attacking their SAM site, their ground to air defenses. Mission success, significant damage to. So I guess if we can just bolt to waypoint 3, but it looks like we got like these enemy SAM sites to handle with. A whole. Oh, so I can just like orbit around here if it's too dangerous to get over here because of these SAM sites. Okay. What do I have? Oh, just bombs. Okay. What kind of bombs? What, no GPS? You're killing me. Though that is kind of given. Of course, it's not going to give you the most easiest, cheapest like self-targeting weapons for you. This already, yeah, that's already preset that. Okay, I'm sure it didn't turn this on. Yeah, you're never turning on my data links. Turn on my data link so I can get all that information. I'm sure I still don't have that. You know, let me see something. Is there ground crew? Yeah, there's no rearm but it's never letting me change this. This is just a dumb bomb. GP bomb? Does it have? Well, I don't have a targeting pod. Yeah, whatever. Okay. I was seeing it there. Oh, here it is.
Unable to comply.
Are you unable to change any of these?
Unable to comply.
Or I have to open up my... Want my better helmet.
Unable to comply.
Forget it. It's like there's no point to turn this on. When you turn that on, it would give the the heads-up display for the helmet. But here we go. Wonder if rolling this means that he gets launched. Ready the... Those SA6s already pinging me. I think the clouds cover a little bit that blocks, depending on, I guess, the radars. Still, I'm not sure on switching this to nav. I heard that that's a thing to do.
On spike, 11 o'clock.
1 o'clock, that's... Isn't that way?
Contact bearing 05944 0.
I think these are harms going at the SA6s.
Contact bearing 05844 0.
Let's see if this hits.
Contact bearing 04644 0. 2. Contact bearing 06144 0. 2. Contact bearing
It hit.
06144 0.
Oh, but something's shooting at them. Probably from one of the SA6s. Oh, it's probably from that jet, actually. And enough fuel, though, so I'm not sure if it's going to hit it. Oh, but he's not turning away from it. Oh, we got a bogey over there. I believe that's enemy. Well, that's clearly enemy right there.
On spike, 12 o'clock. 2. Contact bearing 06219.
Close enough to him.
Spike, 12 o'clock. 2. Missile launch, 11 o'clock. 2. Missile launch, 11 o'clock. 2. Missile launch, 12. 2. Ejecting.
I'm going to tell him to go to the other bogey. Guess I gotta deal with the other guy. Ooh. Shooting at me. Ah, something else got me. Oh, there's another guy. I guess we're gonna have to deal with those guys. I do have 2 sparrows with me. They're just not the greatest missiles to shoot at aircrafts to get them to hit. Good.
Rolling.
I think I will change. We'll put a button. Just so I can like tell them to engage something. I wonder if cover me works better. Like I might do it like that. Otherwise, engage bandits. Let's do it like this. Just
Flight. Cover me. Two. Spike. 4 o'clock. Two. Roger. Two. Wheels up. Flight. Engage bandits.
yeah, so that button does that.
Negative. Two. Flight. Cover me. Two. Copy. Two. Mud spike. 1 o'clock.
I'll try just keeping with.
Flight. Engage bandits.
Oops,
Two. Negative.
to press that button. I'll try for once not going like super high up, just to be under these clouds. Unless, is there anyone else going really high up? Oh, yeah, you are very high up. Yeah, they are. It is more efficient with your traveling and fuel if you go up higher.
Contact bearing 063.485. 2. Contact bearing 062.485.
Something's went out of the window.
2. Mud spike 11 o'clock. Contact bearing 048.40. 2. Contact bearing 046.40.
What?
2. Contact bearing 051.28.
Shoot at me? Forgot to turn this on. There's some enemies.
Flight. Engage bandits. 2. Negative.
Negative.
Flight. Engage bandits. 2. Negative.
Well, they're kind of useless then.
2. Spike 12 o'clock. Flight. Engage bandits. 2. Negative.
You really don't want to go after them, I guess.
Flight. Engage bandits. 2. Unable.
Why are you unable? They're right in front of us.
Contact bearing 02. Spike, 11 o'clock. Contact bearing 32842. 7.
I don't know how that hit me, but live still, and we're
Flight. Engage bandits. 2. Unable. 2.
well then let
6 o'clock.
well then let me die then.
2. Spike, 4 o'clock.
Unhelpful wingman.
2. Contact bearing 327.25. 2. Contact bearing 332.26.
Oh, my HUD is like messed up. I just want to retry that. It's broke my gear anyway. So it's kind of pointless to tell him to engage. You know, maybe I'm going to try the command of like engage my target or something. Because, like, seriously, why aren't you helping to get the bandits? We are being attacked by them. What do you have on? Like, don't you have any sparrows too? Yeah, you got air-to-air missiles. Why can't you? Why are you unable to engage those bandits that are killing me? And you're just like, ooh, I'm unable to. Like, well then, sure, let's just get killed by them then. Didn't register. Just put it.
2. Spike, 4 o'clock.
Click the wrong button.
Rolling.
Alright, maybe like one or a few times, but I'm getting a little tired of this.
2. Wheels up.
I am wasting fuel. Again, wrong button.
2. Rejoin. 2. Blood spike, 12 o'clock.
way up there. This time I'm gonna just try to avoid them and just fly away when I see them. Because, yeah, this is getting a little annoying. But yeah, they are out there.
Contact bearing
065. Yeah, so that's that way. That's where those guys are. They're that way. Oop.
Contact bearing 059.40.
Paying attention of.
Contact bearing 057.40.
Able to catch up to me. Way over there. But yeah, they're like here and such. Is this our target? These things? Yeah. We gotta take out these things. That's our target. According to the pictures. So it's
Contact bearing 049.40. Contact bearing 048.40.
I wonder if we could take that out and make them blind, because that's at enemies. I'm not sure where that exactly is.
Contact bearing 055.30. Contact bearing 042.35.
Right. I went in the clouds. Cloudy. I was like, did I make myself fall down or something? No, I'm just like way up in the clouds. Bit hard to see because I'm in the clouds. Might as well go up higher. There you go, just so we can see. Let's actually turn this way and see if we could go around. Look a rainbow. The target's actually really over there. that one. Could have it so I drop them both at once. Probably those guys. Below the clouds now. Go towards our friendlies. Shoot off a few chaff and then this is their friendly side.
Contact bearing 010425. Altitude. Contact bearing 325.40. Contact bearing 332.40. Contact bearing 333.40.
See if we can like run in and bomb that. It is right over there.
Flight. Engagement.
Why didn't you do anything?
Flight. Cover me. Roger. Spike, 1 o'clock. Tally bandit, 11 o'clock. Flight. Engage bandits. Unable.
Why are you unable?
Flight. Engage bandits. Negative.
So you're just gonna let all these bogeys just attack me? Yeah, see, look at that. He's attacking me. Doing nothing about it? Fine then. Burn off my fuel to get up to this guy. got behind me, I guess. I saw someone else. What do you seriously do in it? You know, I'm gonna just stop because I'm getting a little frustrated now with this one. Yes. That one makes no sense on what does it expect you to do. Your your pilot just ignores helping you. I wanted to go in controls and change this out because that was not doesn't help if he's just not even doing it. Yeah, I'm a little lost about doing that. Do probably something just in the multiplayer. Jump on a server and I think they call them sorties where you just at least feel like I've done something. Or YA can, especially this one, can get like a lot of people in it. It's like this one could get some more. I don't get why, like, a lot of the servers that have all those missions and stuff, they don't have a lot of people. It's being a helicopter at the moment. What do I want to do? I like attacking that base. Yeah, we'll hop in here and attack that base. You know, sometime I wanna jump back into the 810. Play with that some. Actually, it might be a good idea to do it now. Play the casserole. Oh, where are you? There. What is it? 99 plus. Just take just a usual spread of. Oh, not that. Probably simply that. Just kind of like a little basic set of things. That oh my goodness, it's like what is all this? I feel like I can't see what that bottom one is. you take a fuel tank, which means you would like be in there even like more. Ooh. Click out of grr. I gotta refind it. Oh yeah, these are guided or GPS or laser. So these are nice. And I got Mavericks, so I think I grab that guy to have that traditional shark painted face. Yeah, there you go. It's gotta load in though. Oop. Loading in. What's neat about this is it even models in the thing. Where's it? No, this seat adjustment. Set in with data link on. Turn that on to get my Mavs warmed up. Technically cooled down. Turn all that on. Really, you do this in flight, but it's one of those things that I'd rather do it now than forget it. Big thing though. Why can't I hit escape? What? There, thank you. Did I have all these things here? What was this one? Okay, that's the Koli switch. Wait, where's... Oh, do I not have a lot of things? Where's my chaff and flares? Why did I not have that set? Flaps. Flaps up. Flaps down. Where's my countermeasures? That's that. Figure out some of my buttons. Autopilot. Yeah, right there. What's this called? Autopilot mode select. When I set that button, but it's such a weird switch on what it's actually called under here. So it becomes such a annoyance to figure out what it really is. Um, what happened to countermeasures? Something shot a missile nearby. Kind of a scary beep right there. 'Cause that's saying that there's a anti-air missile just fired. But I'm not even in the air to to worry about. Where is? Oh my goodness. I'm a little lost on all these buttons. What? What? Like, path hold there. Let's put that one as path hold. Is there like flight assist or something? Is it called lap? That's what it is, lap. It's for that. It's my D10. Yeah, you. Yeah, it's because I only did the basics, I think, for it. That's right. Which I'm going to need to figure out. Like, I certainly will need the buttons for my countermeasures. It's baffling that what there's no like literally named countermeasures. Nothing literally named flares or chaff. Like, what? Then what would it be under? How many gear do I have? This. Nope, I don't have even this. I'm sorry, I guess I didn't have any of like all the buttons set for this thing, so. But I shouldn't have too many buttons to have to figure out here. Is there... Surely it's gotta be under, like, HOTAS or throttle. Actually, no, I think it's HOTAS itself, really. What's this? Boat. That's that button. Nothing was set for that, so I can do these. And the China hat. Speed brakes. Yeah, so hooked us through. Well, this is the pinky thing. Great, but I already set those buttons. Is there a need for that? All that's set. A throttle button. Hmm. I do have. I do have pads, flaps. Sorry, I'm trying to think a little bit. Oh, hey, Top Ramens. Sorry, I got the menu in my way to really see chat. I'm trying to quickly set some buttons that apparently I forgot to set anything for on all this. I might have to set. Which one to put as center then for that? Just that. Really would like to have it like this, but then these. And I forget that the pinky switch, I think, doesn't do a whole lot. So it's not like I need to set it to. Oh, you know what? I do got all these buttons I can set it to. Let us set it to. After that. Wait. Set to camera control mode. What? What is this for? Stick to trimmer. Apparently have another button for it too. What is button 3? Apparently that. Fine, let's clear that. Was it all these? Yeah, these are. Get the significance of these buttons. I do know this one deals with your targeting pod. Probably set it that way. Yeah, this pinky button. Forget what that's for. I have it set for now. Mavs are ready. Oh, now I kind of like undid them. That guy's flying down the taxi. Okay. If I probably would have grabbed the F-18 if I known that half the buttons weren't set on this guy. And I still haven't set the flare and chaff buttons. I don't know what their weird, unique name they happen to be. Is that yeah, those are the buttons for that. Okay. the buttons for this. Oh, that's the mark button. What's that button? What's that button? Why is it? TMS. I forget what DMS. What's that buttons? I bet it's left. Did I do that? It's awkward to move that around. So why is that? Up and down does that awkwardness. It's been happening anyway. See, these, they don't even have vertical, left and right. Give it a bit of a curvature. I see that. Did I have a button for? I don't think I do. Also, just do a button for here, just so I don't have to lift my thumb off that when I do that. But then again, if I need to. I need to save those controls. Just in case that wasn't workable. Uh, there's the axes I want to do on the left thing. I want to be able to just do them both with. Might just do this for now. Let both of these do it. Let's keep a dead zone one just in case. Maybe I'll do this one as the far more desaturated one, just in case I need to like slide it just a little bit. Yeah, go like that, otherwise I'm just do this. See, that does that. Switches among those things. Oh, that's what that does. What's the pinky thing? Oh, oh, Delirious Jax. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, have a good night. Yeah, I wanted to Why am I? Come on. There we go. Yeah, I was trying to just do a little bit in here. Let's see, dude. Ooh. That's alright, so there's a toggle thing to engage steering or not. I feel like I'm a little heavy. I gotta refigure out a lot of buttons. Also, it's confusing where, because I have buttons on separate things. Let's see if this is. I already forgot what these buttons are. Those aren't anything. Right, it's not buttons.
Pull up, pull up.
Bah.
Altitude.
What was my engage autopilot?
Warning, autopilot.
Oh, there it is. Figure out where. Oh, I'm going completely the other wrong direction. Trying to remember how I switch my waypoint. There we go. I was doing that. The NAM mode. What does it tell you to slew to that? can't do anything. Oof. This. Slew. This is radio stuff. Is that the countermeasures actually? It is.
Warning, autopilot.
Well. That didn't last long. So that's all the countermeasures. Problem with that is I am so unused to being that as my countermeasures because I always have it on my left. Like I would probably have like this as forward and then like that. But then it'd be pointless to have those in. So that's my flares, and so I did have it set. It just probably do this for now. Let's make sure I did this right. This is left, yeah. What time is it? Am I going to just disappear instantly once I go into the water? Yep, I go and drown. We really don't have the sky for... Let's see, do we... Someone is being an F-18. Yeah, it's right there. Try that just one more time, because now I got buttons all set for it. I forget. That's how I switch the weapons, okay. Wait, isn't this on my... I believe this should be on my right. That's how I switch to that. Super, super fast. Yeah, it'd be a lot of like thinking differently and relearning on some of the things on this. I am trying to think of, because even the F-18, technically the countermeasures are on that left thumb or right thumb pat. I just, what I really want to try to relocate, and for a lot of times I only need 2 of the buttons of flare or chaff. And I don't want to take up a whole SWAT hat switch for that. But then again, on this guy, so I don't know. It's a lot of things I don't know. I'm unsure. Oh, he's taking off on the tank. You don't supposed to do that, man. I don't know if the server really has rules against that, but you're supposed to take off the taxiway. Could have ran into me or something. believe we want to actually wait for a certain speed, like 180 or something, before we pull up. This 170 is pretty good. There we go. Yeah, how to lock the slew or whatnot. Trying to get this, my targeting pod to go towards waypoint again. What changes that? Why won't you slew? Slew to that. What button is it? Like, I know how to do that. Like, I know how to get that to control that, but like, okay, now how do I get it to... If I pull that up, it does that, you know. How do I slew it? These to that. I think I need to flip two of these hats. I'll probably have to work out this stuff a different time. figure out these things. Laser.
Warning, autopilot. Pull up, pull up. Pull up, pull up. Pull up, pull up. Altitude, altitude.
How did I switch to? It's a manner. You know what? So they're annoying me. Grab something I know how to work with. I'm gonna see if I could just take these guys down because they're annoying. But yeah, I gotta like completely refigure out the A10. I don't think I've really flown it with these sticks, these HOTASes. That was the other thing. Turn this on. Is he landing? Let's see something. Oh, it's a helicopter. But yeah, the DMS and TMS, I got flipped around. So basically, a hat on the right flight stick is the wrong one that's on my left hand hat on my throttle on my left hand, basically. And vice versa. So I would just need to flip that around. Where's that? Come on. Mixed up on this. Because I need to press. Yeah, do that. There we go. Are they just suddenly now gone? Way out there, I guess. Am I shooting? Oh, wrong one. Taking out a bunch of these aircrafts. They were bugging me trying to use the A-10. I have to refigure out all its controls again. Not that I don't remember how to use a lot of the buttons. It's just I'm not used to or remembering exactly what the buttons were named. When I'm used to using it on a totally different HOTAS. So that's kind of the thing with it. Let's lock on it. You know what, let's solid lock on you. Shoot this other one. I guess I didn't need to make sure I hit that guy. What's this other guy? Oh, he's way out there. 160, kind of, well, like 100, basically. 100 miles away. That's what that little number is on the top right corner. What I recall that number represents. I'm not saying we still have all these. Let's go towards that guy. So, is there another MiG down there? But he's kind of landed, so. Yeah, let's go towards that guy. He's like way out there. I think I mainly only see him just because of just because of the data link. I think this guy's fine to just have hard lock on him. Not like he could do anything about it. Locking on me. Might be those things down in the ground. put that thing there? Isn't that friendly? I don't get that. Within 80 miles now. But, it's like, yeah, 52 miles now. Yeah, I think I remember there's probably a reason why I did it. I flipped the hats on the left and right than what the true plane has, because I'm using my right thumb to move the targeting pod, which really that's on the throttle, but I don't have it as an index thing. I don't have an index kind of hat switch using my index finger. So I'm stuck having to do it as my thumb, and I like to have my left thumb to be able to zoom. And that is the right hat switch. Pushing the forward and back is the zoom, the targeting pod. So that's why I flip them around. I'm in range. I just wanted to be absolutely sure. Shoot both those down. Shoot both. Got it. $40,000 out at altitude, so yeah, let's turn that on. Turn around. Gotcha. Boom. Probably could have put the camera on that and watch it get hit, and then we could have like watched it go down. But now technically, because it's dead, I can't put the camera on it. So this best get. Boom. I did one mission. I intercepted their cargo plane. Yeah. Use much fuel. I'm just gonna dive down to the base. Not too far away anyway. I'm just gonna land and get off now before I let myself get any later. I'm kind of an hour later than I actually wanted to get off, but I'll just get off now. Plan is to quickly land and just like if anything I could just hop off, but it shouldn't take that long to. I just plan on any goal is just if I blow up or anything like that, I'm just going to get right off. So gotta have it off of like any of that, and I could just do that. Everybody should be somewhere over there.
Altitude. Altitude.
Yeah, it's right up there. Which where he is. Yeah, he just took off, so I don't need to worry about crashing into him. He's the only other guy that's on the server with me, and he just took off. Slowing myself down. that the bingo warning or just me going low? I think there's some crosswind. That's why I'm kind of like in an angle. Yeah, there's a lot of crosswind coming from my right. So right at the last moment, had to like straighten myself to the runway. That's what you kind of have to do against crosswind. Where you get my credits. 890, taking out all those there. Got 2 air, 1 cat. Cat mission. Oh, from like, I think from taking out some of the fighters. Otherwise, I don't care where I park myself. That just go here. And exit out. I don't need to worry about anything else. What about? Oh, it's Batty. So yeah, I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna raid Batty. He was in. He was in my stream earlier, and then I hopped by his stream before I streamed again. So he's been doing some Lego stuff. He is like mature stream, so once again keep that in mind. There's, I guess, few lurkers. Yeah, mainly because I don't think I rated him before. And he likes foxes and bats. So he's like a fox bat. Not sure like really a fruit bat. Like specifically that kind of bat, but like a fox bat. Mix of a fox and a bat, which looks pretty cute. And I got to show him my fruit bat, fox slash bat, uh, in VR chat. So interesting what he makes of that if he gets the avatar. But yeah, at the moment it's doing Lego game. Take care everyone. God bless. Bye bye.